And you're back with your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's Espresso here on SABC3. Welcome. This morning we are waking up and smelling the coffee as we cook with coffee today, and we're making delicious chocolate mousse in our kitchen with a lady that always gets the boys to be on their best behavior. I must ask her what her secret is. Gabriela Esposito, how are you, darling?
I'm fine, thanks. And
And those calls over there.
Oh, goodness.
Can you see what I'm talking about?
I hear.
I
do.
Ilana and I feel like chopped liver, but it's all good because we look forward to having you here today. So we're making coffee and chocolate mousse pudding.
Yes.
But healthy.
Super
and,
healthy.
And yummy.
Yes.
And gluten-free.
And gluten-free.
And sugar-free.
Yes.
Winning! Let's get into it. Okay, what do we need?
Okay, so this is a very random ingredient, but we have avocado here.
No, whoa. What?
It's
avocado?
Yes. Basically, you don't even taste it in the ingredients. It just makes it super creamy. So when you put your spoon into it, it's just oozing and delicious and amazing.
Nice, okay.
So we have some avocado here. We're gonna have some cocoa powder.
Lovely.
Scoop of cocoa powder. As you put
This is quite
two of
amazing
these.
because I've got a lot of avocados and I was like, what I'm going to do. Now I know what I'm going to do.
We have some sweetener.
All right.
And if people don't want to use sweetener, then they can use something like xylitol, which is a natural sweetener, or just honey.
Okay.
Is another option, because some people don't really like to use sweetener,
yeah.
but I just like it to be extra sweet. Okay. Over here we have some ground almonds, just to make it a little bit firmer.
The contentious almond.
We have an egg yolk, because we separate our eggs. We have our egg whites over here, which we've beaten up. We have whey protein. So this is another thing about this recipe, is that it is high in protein as well. So I mean, people actually underestimate how much protein they're supposed to have every day, and people don't actually get enough in, and now it's gonna be a bit hard if you leave it out.
Because of how high the protein is.
Exactly.
I'll do that for you.
Thank you. And then over here we have some coffee, as this is a coffee ingredient.
Yeah.
Perfect. So we're basically gonna mix that all together. I know they put some earlier in though.
I think so.
No, they put some in earlier. I told them to put it under the avocado.
Okay, cool.
So it stays moist. I'm just gonna whisk this up together.
Oh, that looks so creamy and delicious.
Just moussey and amazing.
Wow.
Perfect. So we're just gonna take this off here. And then the last thing to do is just to fold in your egg whites.
Okay. And that's gonna, of course, make it light and airy.
Yes.
And, okay.
So you're just gonna fold that in, or just stir that in briefly.
I must tell you, I'm quite surprised because it looks like a regular mousse looks, but it's got all of this nutritional goodness in there as well.
Exactly. Just gonna stir this in here. It's better just to stir it in rather than whisk it in, otherwise you lose the volume of your egg whites.
All right. So you can't really do anything wrong in this recipe, right?
No,
okay,
not
that's
at all.
good.
It's absolutely delicious. Also, yeah, so your avocados, your good fats, you got your protein. Some people can't have dairy. You just eliminate the protein and just put a little bit more ground almonds in it.
Oh, wow.
Because some people find whey protein, like, why would I put that into my food? But I promise you, it is honestly one of my favorite things to have. It's so delicious.
Okay, so once we've done that, we take our ramekins.
We have our ramekins over here, and we are going to just pour some of the ingredients in it.
Okay.
And we have greased it. I just grease it usually with a little bit of coconut oil at home.
Yeah.
I just grease it with that. So I'm gonna pour some just in
It's
here.
looking good. Wonderful. So once we have finished pouring it into our ramekins, what happens next?
We're gonna bake it at 160 degrees just for 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
The less time you put it in, the more creamier it is.
Of course.
So basically, you'll just get on kind of a hard shell on the outside of the pudding when you put your spoon in it. It's just soft and easy and
Yum
delicious.
for days. Gabriela, thank you so much for joining us with us today.
you.
We've also got the finished one. That's what we love about TV, is that we've already prepared a few. And look how amazing. It's got this lovely shell here. And then I'm sure when you put your spoon in, it's all of that
just
yummy,
easy and amazing,
gooey goodness. And you're going to put some banana to garnish
and
it with?
yes, just to make it extra nice, I just add some chopped banana to it as well.
Lovely.
So if you want to have it as a post-workout snack, you can. Then you have your protein, your carbs, and
it's high in proteins, it's gluten-free, fat-free, sugar-free, guilt-free, the best recipe I've ever seen. Gabriela, thank you so much for being with us today. If you want to see this recipe one more time, the keyword is pudding. SMS the word pudding to 33728. We'll send you your ingredients list and the link to the recipe. But here, take one more look how we made this.
Whisk together avocado, cocoa powder, sweetener, whey protein, almonds, coffee, and egg yolk. Fold in whisked egg white, pour into greased ramekins. Bake at 160 degrees for 10 minutes. Serve with chopped banana. For the full recipe, visit the Espresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to www.expressoshow.com. SMS the keyword pudding to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Click on the link provided to view the recipe on our Mobi site. SMSs cost R1.50, no free SMSs, T's and C's apply.